Going live. Hi, so it's time for Get Moving Child Story Time. And we're going to start out with a stretch. So let's get stretching.
Stretch, stretch with me, hands in the air. Count to 3, hold it right there. Stretch up high for a snack in the trees. Stretch out wide for a ride on the breeze. Can you stretch to the ceiling? Can you stretch to the floor? You can stretch with a whisper. You can stretch with a roar. I can stretch underwater. I can stretch on a wave. I can stretch on a surfboard if I'm very, very brave. Some will stretch to show you feathers. Some will stretch to show you spots. A stretch that goes a stretch too far might tie you up in knots. A yawn is just a stretch that starts down deep inside. It travels up into your mouth and makes it open wide. If I were an inchworm, I'd stretch from place to place. If I were an astronaut, I'd stretch in outer space. I stretch my lungs to take a breath, then blow out nice and slow. A bubble will stretch and stretch until there's no room left to grow. Pop! If you stretch me and I stretch you, we'll stretch twice as far. Who knows what we can do? The end.
So I hope you enjoyed that stretch. And now we're going to get our wiggles out. Let's get our wiggles out.
Wiggle. Do you wake up with a wiggle? Do you wiggle out of bed? If you wiggle with your breakfast, it might wind up on your head. First, wiggle where your tail would be. Then wiggle all your hair. Feeling extra silly? Wiggle in your underwear. Can you wiggle with your shadow? Can you wiggle with your toys? When you wiggle with gorillas, Do they make a wiggle noise? Can you wiggle in the water? Wiggle one fin on each side. Or wiggle like a crocodile, open big and wide. When you wiggle where your wings would be, wiggles fill the sky. Wiggle slowly when with polar bears, they're very wiggle shy. Snakes are one big wiggle. No wings, no tails, no feet. Some wiggles are worth waiting for. Wiggle, wiggle, tweet! Would you join me for a wiggle? Would you wiggle on the moon? I think we're out of wiggles now. See you wiggle soon.
So which wiggle did you like the best? Which was your favorite? Let me know. I'd love to hear. We're going to do a story, and this story is called Hands Up. So, let's do hands up. Hands up. Greet the sun, bold and bright. Tiny hands up. Can you put your hands up? What now? What are you doing? What do you know you're doing? Peekaboo! Hands up. Do you like peekaboo? Now what? Morning, baby. Time to get dressed. Hands up. Can you put your hands up to get dressed? There they go. Over your head. Over your head. Stretch. Hands up. Can you reach that on top of the counter? Hands up. Stretch up high. Almost there. Whoa. One, dry your tears, little one. Hands up. Hands up. Oh, there's the bun. Can you get the hands up for your bun? Can you put hands up for your bun? There she is. Hands up. Please pick me up, Miss B. Got my hands up. Can you put your hands up? Pick me up. Hands up. Aww. There they are. Is she going to pick her up? What do you think? What do you think? Adventure books. Live up top. Reach high and tippy toes. Do you have your tippy toes? And hands up. I'm on my tippy toes. Hands up. Can you reach it? Gracefully, Miss Misty. Fifth position. Hands up. You're dancing. Racing fast. Wind whistling. Hands up. Can you get those hands up? Are they moving fast? Just like you? On a bike. What's going to happen? No hands on that bike. It's all right, baby girl. I'll help you up. Hands up. Oh, what happened? What happened to her? She fell down. Well, Mama's got her hand. It's okay. Hands up. Music flows through us. Amazia in grace, in praise and worship. Hands up. Amazing grace. Hands up. Can you hear the song? How sweet the sound Hands up. Here they are. Hands up. Got your hands in the sky? How high can you go? On the court, fire it up, jump ball, hands up. Are you ready to catch that ball? Are you ready to grab it? Hands up, jump ball, for the win, defense, hands up. Oh, block that ball. Don't let the ball get in the basket. On top of the world, to the sky, hands up. Are you holding that trophy like me? Is it up there? Can you see your tips? 1, 2, grow big. Together we are mighty. High fives all around. Give me a high five. Hands up. You got your hands up? Give me a high five. I'm high-fiving you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! Hands up. Reach the sky. Reach. What are you reaching? Are you reaching something? Water, life, love your neighbor, spread love, and mana es giliga. Don't know what that says, but hands up. Do you have your hands up? They all have their hands up. Black Lives Matter, lift every voice. As one we say, hands up. Can you say that with me? Hands up. Hands up. Reach them high, high up to the sky. So we're going to sing another song, and let's enjoy that. As one we say, hands up. Okay, so now let's do a song. My favorite. Let's do wheels. Let's enjoy Wheels on the Bus. Go round and round.
Are you ready, kids? Let's go.
Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. Open and shut, all through the town. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. The wipers on the bus go whoosh, 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 all through the town. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The babies on the bus go wow, 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 wow. The babies on the bus go wow, 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 all through the town. The parents on the bus say, I love you, I love you, I love you. The parents on the bus say, I love you, all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
That was so fun. Did you enjoy the Wheels on the Bus? We got another song for you. This one is Aiken.
There was a man who lived in the moon, in the moon, in the moon. There was a man who lived in the moon, and his name was Aiken Drum. He played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. His hair was made of spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. His hair was made of spaghetti, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon a ladle, the ladle, the ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. His eyes were made of fried eggs, fried eggs, fried eggs. His eyes were made of fried eggs, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. His ears were made of apricots, apricots, apricots. His ears were made of apricots, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. His nose was made of carrots, carrots, carrots. His nose was made of carrots, and his name was Aiken Drum. He played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. His mouth was made of an orange, an orange, an orange. His mouth was made of an orange, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. Oh, there was a man who lived in the moon, in the moon, in the moon. There was a man who lived in the moon, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum.
Hope you enjoyed that song. And we have another story. It's called Mama Cat Had 3 Kittens. Mama Cat has 3 kittens.
Mama Cat has 3 kittens. Mama Cat has 3 kittens by Denise Fleming. Mama Cat has 3 kittens. Fluffy, Skinny, and Boris. When Mama Cat washes her paws, Fluffy and Skinny wash their paws. Boris naps. When Mama Cat walks the stone wall, Fluffy and Skinny walk the stone wall. Boris naps. When Mama Cat sharpens her claws, Fluffy and Skinny sharpen their claws. Boris naps. When Mama Cat chases leaves, Fluffy and Skinny chase leaves. Boris naps. When Mama Cat digs in the sand, Fluffy and Skinny dig in the sand. Forest naps. When Mama Cat curls up to nap, Fluffy and Skinny curl up to nap. Forest stretches and yawns. Washes his paws and pounces. On Fluffy, Skinny, and Mama Cat. Then Boris naps.
I hope you enjoyed that that story. And so now we're going to sing Itsy Bitsy Spider. Do you know Itsy Bitsy Spider? You can sing it with me and act it out with me.
Okay, kids, we're going to sing about a little spider who wasn't having a very good day, but he kept right on trying. Get your fingers ready. Here we go.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.
Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Get your spiders out.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.
Okay, it's going to be your turn now. Don't forget to sing along.
Okay. Okay, if you're happy and you know it.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray!
Okay, so we have our final song, which is If I Had a Hammer.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between the brothers and the this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out warnings, I'd sing about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Well, I got a hammer, and I got a bell, and I got a song to sing all over this land. It's a hammer of justice, it's the bell of freedom, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land.
Well, thank you for joining me at this Get Moving Child Story Time. And leave a comment for me. I'd love to hear some comments about what you think in some things that we did. Hope you have a happy and healthy day on this beautiful day in Michigan, in Pontiac. So, goodbye.